Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I am going to show you how to create the variable spring in SolidWorks. So keep watching this video till end. Before going further, let me introduce you to my YouTube channel SolidWorks Tutorials and Engineering News, where you will find a huge quantity of videos regarding SolidWorks and engineering. So please don't forget to press subscribe button and this bell icon for all upcoming video notification. Let's start. Click on file and then select new. Here are three options: part, assembly and drawing. So at this time we are going to create a part. So click on part and then press OK button. From here on the left side we have three options: front plane, top plane and right plane. Click one of these three planes. Let's say click on front plane and then an option bar will appear in front of you. From here select sketch. Now in the sketch tab select circle and draw it from origin. Now define it by smart dimensions. You can select smart dimensions from here, and you can also select the smart dimensions by right clicking on the screen and then drag your mouse upward. Click on the circle and the diameter of this circle is 100 millimeter. Now we are going to convert this circle into helix. So for that, go to features tab and click on curves button here. Select helix and spiral. There are two parameters of helix. First of all, constant pitch and then variable pitch. So click on variable pitch. There are few options. H is height, P is pitch, this is revolution and this is diameter. So at the height of 0 millimeter, the pitch of our circle is, or our spring is 15 and the diameter is 100, and at the height of 60 millimeter, the pitch of our circle is 12 and the diameter of the circle is 60. The option 3, at the height of 100 millimeter, pitch of the circle is 8 millimeter and the diameter of the circle is 20 millimeter. You can also increase or decrease the sizes from here. So let's change the dimensions. Five zero is the height. Now total height is 50 millimeter. So press OK button to apply this feature. Now I am going to convert this helix into a solid spring. So for that, in the features tab I have to apply swept boss base command. To apply this boss base command, we need two type of sketches. One sketch which will be used as a profile and the second sketch which will be used as path. So this helix is our path and we have to create a new sketch as profile. We need a plane on this point. So for that, in the features tab, click on reference geometry and then select plane. Select this point as first reference and then this helix as second reference. Now you can see it is fully defined, so press OK to create this new plane. So new plane is now created. Click on it and sketch. Make normal to by pressing this button or Ctrl+8 key from your keyboard. Draw a circle and start it from origin. Now define it 8 millimeter. Press this button to save the sketch and exit from it. As this plane is irritating, so click on it and then select this button hide. If you want to unhide this new plane 1, in the left side click on this plane 1 button and then select show button. So now we have to apply swept boss base feature from features tab. Click on swept boss base command. First box is profile and the second box is path. So this circle is our profile and this helix is our path. This is the preview for the spring. Press OK button. Click on this helix blue line. An option bar will appear and from here select hide. So this is how to create the variable spring in SolidWorks. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. Thanks for watching and sparing time.